This is the 80th annual installation of the Millbrae Lions Club, and I want to proudly introduce our club's historian and his lovely wife. Please welcome historian, past District Governor George and Lion Helen Habib. Not sure if this is true, but someone told me that past District Governor George was at the original installation in 1938. He was an altar boy. That could be, I guess. Take your time, George. There's no rush. Publicity Director, Lion Past President Randy and Suryati Sahai. Lion Past President Lori Callos and Lion Past President Rich Bortolin. They're both doing a wonderful job on the installation. Lori, will you help Rich find his seat, please? Good girl. Lion Ann Schneider and District Governor Mario Benavente, directors 1 year, is Lion Ann.
Escorted by.
What's that?
Who's she escorted by? The governor.
I said that. John, I know you have a short memory, but Lion Gary Pellegrini and Lady Mary Ellen, please welcome them. Lion Robert and Lady Christina Chakotay. And now directors for 2 years, Lion Michael and Lion Janet Rao. Lion Anthony Kacha and Lady Tiffany Stillion. Please welcome them. Lion Tail Twister, Lion Past President Ron and Lady Carol, and as the Enbergs would say, Fredorani. Our Assistant Treasurer this year, Lion Oscar Loza and Lady Dolores De Campos. Please welcome them. And our ongoing treasurer for many, many years, please welcome Lion past President Michael Gianni and his lovely lady Lynette. And we have a very special couple this evening, directly from the Castro Club. Please welcome Bulletin Editor Lion past President Calvin Chin and his special secretary, Lion Bill Meyer. Aren't they sweet? Our first Vice President, Lion Wart and Lady Julianne Specia. Please welcome them. And now a Lion and his First Lady that did an outstanding job this year as President of the Millbrae Lions Club. Please welcome immediate past President-elect Bruce and Lady Kellen Sutter. And now, if you would, please stand. And the reason we're really here tonight is to our President-elect Lion David and Lady Debbie Van Wart. Please welcome them. Thank you, fellow Lions. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Lions, please welcome Lion Laurie, past President of the Millbrae Lions Club.
Good evening, everyone. As Bruce's immediate past president, again, it was my duty to put this together, but again, I want to say it's always a group effort in Lionism. In Lionism, I always say what I love most about the Millbrae Lions is that it isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about groups of people getting together, putting out that sweat equity, getting the job done, and then we return whatever we gain and put it right back in the community. So again, I thank you all for being here. I also have a couple special thank yous before we get the meeting going. Again, thank you to Lion past President Paul Borg for always doing our emceeing and introducing our Grand March. He does a great job. I also... Very quickly, I want to thank our Boy Scout troop, which will be out in a minute. I want to thank Rich Bortolin and, of course, Lady Deanne, who always does a great job in getting the tables and the reservations done. I want to thank Lion past President Calvin Chin and Lion Matt Fitzgibbons and Millbrae Jewelers, Mike Gianni, past President Tony and Lady Nancy Montez for the beautiful flowers. Lion Past President Randy Sahai for doing the programs and all the invitations. And with that, Past President Lynn Clinton also got in there and contributed, as she always has in the past, and so we want to give her a special thanks. We have MCTV here today recording, and then there's just me. So again, thank you very much for being here. I just have a couple dignitaries before we start the meeting. I want to welcome our city council members, our mayor, Ruben Halber, Councilwoman Gina Pappin. Councilman Wayne Lee is also a Lion and should be up here with us, and we're sorry to say he had a family emergency and will not be able to join us this evening. I also want to recognize our past district governors, and I'm going to do this in wrong order because I don't have my list. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, and Councilwoman Ann Schneider. Ann Schneider, where are you? There you are. I did. I'm sorry. For our past district governors, we have past district governor George Habib. This is what happens when I don't put the list in front of me. Past district governor Art Pignotti. Past district governor Michael Simonini. And now, so that we can start the meeting and go to dinner. Pardon me? Nobody gave it to me. We have the superintendent of the Millbrae School District here.
Vaughn Paperser.
And we do have a couple school district members, and I wasn't given that list, so I apologize. Pardon me? Dennis Fama. Patty? Matt? I don't nobody gave me a list for school district. We were gonna, never mind. So for those I don't name, technically, if you go around to each table, everyone at every table has done something for the city. If you're not a current board member of the schools district, you're a past member of the council or school district, you're a past commissioner, you're the past president of MCTV, there's everything. And again, we did try to limit only in the fact that I could introduce everybody in this room because everybody has done something special for Millbrae. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. With that said, I welcome Linda Richardson. Oh, and the district governor. We did introduce the district governor, but he should accept a district governor introduction all of his own, Mario Benavente. Thank you. Oh, district governor-elect. See, I can't even get that right. So again, here is our soon-to-be immediate past president, Bruce Sutter.
Go.
Past district governor Don Stanaway is here too.
Hey, Don. Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight. Let's call this last meeting of mine to order. Anyway, we have Boy Scout Troop 355 lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Have everybody stand up, please. And remain standing till we finish the song, the invocation, please.
Leave aside the Pledge of Allegiance. Scout salute. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America face, forward march.
Thank you, Troop 355. I love that. Give them a hand, please. I'd like to call up Lion Past President Randy Sahai to lead us in the song.
Hi there, let's do God Bless America. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white and foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Thank you, Lion Past President. I'd like to call up Lion Pastor to Governor George Abebe to lead us in the invocation.
Thank you, President Bruce. Let us bow our heads in prayer. Dear Lord, we thank you for the good year just ending under the inspiring leadership of President Bruce of this fine club, who surely enjoyed the year and indeed carried on the fine traditions, leadership, and history of excellent past presidents and leaders of this prestigious club. The enthusiasm has brought the club to new heights with some new great members and projects that will further the goals of the club and will be more help for this community. We thank God for all the Lions who gave so generously of their time and talents to help so many in need. We ask God's help to keep these club members strong in mind and body and membership to continue our work in the future. We seek His guidance in all that we do and thank Him for the blessings we have and the privilege to meet with our fellow Lions to break bread together and enjoy their friendships. Bless the hands that prepared the meal for us tonight and bless the food to our bodies. And as usual, God bless America.
All right. Thank you, Lion Pastor Governor George Abebe. Please take your seats. We'll all sit down and have dinner, and then we'll start the program after dinner. Thank you. Actually, we're going to do some donations now. At our last board meeting. Hit that bell again. Hit it hard. There you go. All right, you guys. That'll keep you quiet. At the last board meeting, which was my last board meeting, the board decided to donate around $25,000 to the community. If you can't hear me, raise your hand. Okay. I want to hand out some of the checks tonight. Can you hear me now, Gary? Can you hear me? All right. Actually, the first check. Actually, what I'll do is when I call you up, if you just come over here and stand by the flag, I'll just come down. There's no room up here for anybody, so we'll just do everything over here. Actually, our first donation is Willows of the Wind. Hey! Willows of the Wind is a nonprofit organization that supports families and teens and young adults in high-risk situations. It was started by our Lion, Jan Rayo. Jan was given the Jefferson Award from President Obama a few years ago. We want to donate $1,000 to the Willows of the Wind. So can I call up Jan Rayo up here, please? Oh, you're a representative? Come over here. We're going to come over here. She's always drunk. We have a stand-in here, Tiffany, soon to be Katja. If anybody needs any plumbing work. Actually, I want to give you this check for $1,000 for the Willows of the Wind. Okay, and there you go. And behalf of Jan. There you go. Thank you. As you know, Millbrae supports the Millbrae baseball program. It's a great program. One of the few that, one of the many programs they support. And the board is going to donate $10,000 to upgrade the snack shack at Green Hills. Yay! So I know Lion Steve's not here, but could I have Lion Rob come on up? Rob Ducote. So in this project, the Lions will do the work, as usual. Lion Al, we're looking for you. The Lions will provide the labor, and the Millbrae Lions will, the club will provide the equipment and materials. Okay? For the snack shack. It needs a little help. Oh, geez, it's in here somewhere. Oh. You know what? The check is going to come from the club. Mike? No. Actually, what'll happen is the club's going to supply the labor and the materials as they need them. All right? Up to $10,000. So, because you stand over there next to Tiffany. All right? Who wrote this? The next donation, MCTV. They're here recording. Oh, here's Dana. Hey, Dana. Come on up, Dana. Actually, MCTV has been serving the community for 20 years. Last Saturday night, I don't know who went, but we went. They had a wonderful program on the history of Millbrae. It was very nice. Lion Dan was there. Past President Dan Quigg, John Munez. It was a great thing. I give a lot of history about Millbrae. So I know the MCTV needs some cameras and editing equipment, I guess. So we're going to donate $5,000 to MCTV. Thank you. Actually, this year we lost a few lions. We lost a lot of great lions and spouses. We lost Mary Griffin Ramser, Lion John Bauer, Lady Judy DeLuca, Lady Marion Bork, Lady Mary Lustenberger. When I say lady for the non-lions, it means the wife of a lion. So anyway, what we'd like to do is donate $1,000 to the American Cancer Society for the upcoming Relay for Life. Could I have Oscar Loza come on up to accept the check, please? Oscar is looking for donations for the Relay for Life. Get over here. Turn around, face the camera. There you go. Thank you. And the last donation, there's in the school district we have the Millbrae Lions are going to provide $3,500 towards to the Millbrae School District to supply 10 Chromebooks for the after-school homework programs. We're going to supply 2 Chromebooks to Spring Valley, 2 to Meadows, 2 to Lomita, 2 to Green Hills, and 2 to the Boys and Girls Club. I'd like to have Vaughn. Oh, isn't that Vaughn's gone? Oh, sorry. Come on up. Assistant Superintendent. All right. I want to thank everybody for coming up. I'd like to, hey, John, can we take one big picture for everybody? One big picture. Tammy family. Okay. Thank you. All right. And now, installation of officers. Past President Lyon Calvin will take over the meeting. Take over the meeting. There you go.
Thank you so much, Lion President Bruce Sutter. Give it up, Lion Bruce Sutter! Woo! So, Lion Bruce Sutter, how much did we donate tonight? How much was that?
Oh, up to around 25,000. There's more to it that I haven't. Nobody's going to collect the check, so I didn't say anything. But it's about $25,000.
$25,000! Only the Millbrae Lions Club can do that, right? Amazing, amazing. All right, so tonight it's going to be my honor to install 19 amazing Millbrae Lions Club, not Millbrae Lions, to the 2017 Millbrae Lions Club officers, leadership positions, where their names will be filed in the Office of the Lions Club International. Now, during the installation process tonight, I should call the names of the respective Lions officer-elect and briefly outline some of their duties in the club so that all members may know what to expect. The Lions officer-elect will respond with, "I will." Now I should call up each officer, and please line up facing me, starting to the far right. Coming up was going to be the 1-year and 2-year directors, Lion Rob Ducote, Lion Ann Schneider, Lion Gary Pellegrini. Is Lion Vince Gigi here? Nope, okay. Lion Michael Rayo. And of course, Lion Anthony Kacha. For the historian position, we have PDG, George Habib. Please come on up. Yo! And parliamentarian, past president, Laurie Kalos. And for director of publicity, past president, Randy Sahai. Line tamer, Rich Stein, I don't believe he's here. He's in Ireland, all right. Tail twister, past president, Ron Frediani. Hey, I said your last name right, Ron. Bulletin editor, Lion Cow, present. All right. Assistant treasurer, Oscar Losa. Treasurer, past president, Mike Gianni. Secretary, Bill Meyer. First Vice President, Art Specia. Media Past President position, Lion Bruce Sutter. And for the big kahuna, the President-elect, Dave Van Wart. Okay, I'm going to ask directors to face me, because I have to swear you in. Right? So the 1- and 2-year directors, Lions Rob Ducote, Ann Schneider, Gary Pellegrini, you have been elected to serve as 1-year directors. Lion Michael Rayo and Anthony Kacha, you have been elected to serve as 2 years directors. With the other officers, you form what is termed the board of directors of the club. Your position is important because you will assist the formulating and executing of policies of the club. All new club businesses is considered and shaped by this board of directors. You will faithfully attend the regular and special meetings of the board and give unselfishly of your time and effort to advance your club and Lions Club International. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Excellent, thank you. Historian position, Lion past District Governor George Habib. You have been elected to serve as a club historian. You are the custodian of the club's past, gathering and recording the present to preserve it for the future. Will you perform the duties of your office to the best of your ability? Thank you, PDG George. All right, parliamentarian. Lion past President Laurie Kalos. You have been elected to serve as a parliamentarian, which includes assisting the club president in in managing meetings and maintaining order at meetings. You will be the resident expert of our club rules and procedures. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? I will. Thank you. Hey. Director of Publicity, Lion Past President Randy Sahai. You have been elected to serve as Director of Publicity. You will be in charge of promoting the good deeds of the Millbrae Lions Club and assisting the President with meeting programs. Will you do your best? Will you do this to the best of your ability? I will. Thank you, Lion Past President Randy. All right, Lion King, we're going to sign here, so we'll tail twister. He's not here, okay. Lion Past President Ron Freggiani. Hey, say it right. Let's say it right. That's it, 2 times. You have been elected to serve as tail twister. You shall maintain harmony and encourage good feelings, life, and enthusiasm in the meetings. You shall impose and collect the fines at the meetings and shall use your best judgment when doing so. Much of the success of the meetings will depend upon your resourcefulness in promoting fellowship, fun, and laughter. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? I will, and God bless this company. Thank you, Lion Pastor Robert Johnny. Okay, this next position, bulletin here. Now, this is going to be a little different for this role. We're going to use a new installation process called the Millbrae Lions Club Self-Installation Checkout Service Line. Hope you like it. Lion Cal. Yes, Lion Past President Calvin. You have been elected to serve as the bulletin editor. You were responsible for the content, preparation, and sending the Millbrae Lions Bulletin to the members. Issue for recording, webmaster, and others as requested, and on the schedule set by the board of directors. Duties include soliciting issue items for publication, editing contributions, doing layout, and keeping a digital copy of all original bulletins to be passed on to successors. Will you do the best of your ability? Say no. I will. Congratulations, Lion Cal. Thank you, Lion President. All right, Assistant Treasurer, Lion Oscar Losa, where are you? Here come your out of order. All right, okay. Lion Oscar Losa, you have been elected to serve as Assistant Treasurer. You shall collect from the members and all others all monies due to the club, turning such funds over to the treasurer, taking proper receipt. You will report monthly at the board of directors meeting and as needed to the treasurer. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Thank you, Lion Oscar. All right, so we have a long-time treasurer. Maybe we should make him permanent. I don't know. You think she should be permanent? Okay, we'll talk in the next board meeting. You want double salary? Okay, 0 times 100. You get the 0, right? Okay. Lion Past President Mike Gianni, you have been elected to serve as treasurer. You will be the custodian of all club funds. Your responsibilities include, and not limited to, assist the finance committee in preparing a budget and necessary financial statements. Deposit all monies received in the bank accounts designated by the board of directors. Disperse the funds upon the direction of the board of directors. You will give bond for the faithful performance of your duties. This is for your own protection in keeping with recognized and accepted business procedures. Will you, as treasurer, perform your duties in the best of your ability? Thank you, Lion Pastor. All right, coming down home stretch. Secretary position. Lion Bill Meyer. You have been elected to serve as our club secretary. Yours is one of the most important offices in the club. The success of our club will be determined largely by the efficiency with which you perform the duties of your office. You are the president's right hand. Under the president's direction and that of the board of directors, you are the liaison officer between your club, Lions Club International, and your district governor's organization. You will receive many communication from both. As the corresponding officer, it is your duty to see that all communication are properly referred to your board of directors or your club as circumstances required. Among your duties, as provided in the Lions Club International Constitution bylaws, You shall submit regular monthly membership reports to Lions Club International with copies to our district governor and vice district governor. You shall keep with the general club records, include meetings of the club and board meetings, committee appointments, officers list, attendance records, list of key officers, and also club contact directory. Wow, this is a big list. You get all that? Okay, good. All right, so will you, as secretary, perform such duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
All right! Okay, now we have the first vice president, the very bad line, Wart. You have been elected to serve as first vice president. What I have just said about the duties of the directors also apply to you. In addition, in order of your office, you will substitute for the president when absent from any club or board of directors meeting. Will you perform your duties to the best of your abilities? Thank you, Lion Wart. Now we come down the home stretch. Immediate past president, Lion President Bruce Sutter. You have been elected to serve as club's immediate past president and membership director. As an immediate past president, you will act as a mentor to our club president. When called upon by the president, you will share your past president's experience and wisdom to help set our club up for continuous success. You will also lead the membership committee and help develop and implement a growth program as approved by the club's board of directors. You will regularly report to the club and encourage and assist members and bring qualified members into the club. You will also be the chairman of next year's installation of officers. Ooh, will you perform the duties to the best of your abilities? All right, IPP. And now we're here, what we're here for. President. Drum roll. Lion Dave Van Wart. You have been elected to serve as president of our legendary club. You are its chief executive officer and will be expected to preside at all meetings of the club and meetings of your board of directors. It is your duty to appoint the administrative and activities committees in accordance with the Lions International Club Standard Organization Plan and to act as an ex officio member of each of these committees. With your vice president, you shall see to it that these committees function. Your record of achievement will then be history. No pressure, no pressure. This record in years to come will be compared with the record of other presidents. Ooh. Your club members will decide your success. Now is a time for you to plan, to take steps, to continue to build your club in every way possible so that it may be an example to other clubs and a credit to the community, the district, and to Lions Club International. Will you, as president, perform your duties to the best of your ability? You right! So now I ask board members to turn around and face the audience. Will the members of the Millbrae Lions Club please rise? All Millbrae Lions members, please rise. All right. Lions, I want to call to your attention that these Lions have been entrusted by you with the club responsibilities for the coming year. They have signified their intention to exert their very best personal efforts to make your Lions Club the kind of organization it should be. It must be remembered that the only way in which these new officers can successfully carry on is for them to receive the fullest support of every individual member. As an individual member, when requested by your president to serve on a committee, to perform some duty in Lions, or to support your club in any way in which you need to support, will you bear in mind that your members collectively elected these officers, and accordingly, will you pledge your support to actively support them at all times? Please say, I do. Great. It is now my great pleasure to declare these Lions duly installed into the respective offices to which they have been elected. Congratulations to the newly installed 2017-18 officers of the Millbrae Lions Club. Everybody squeeze together. Board of directors squeeze together for a group shot. All right, now we're going to have the presentation of the gavels with President Dave Van Wart, and is the gavel here. Oh, is it a bag? Okay. All right. You got to get a gavel. Okay, here we go. Lion President Dave Van Wart. As a wise Uncle Ben once said to his nephew, Peter Parker, with great power comes great responsibilities. As your Lion sponsor, a longtime friend, I'm proudly to hand this gavel as a token of our club's esteem, love, and confidence in you, and as a symbol of our authority. Ooh, power, like Thor, huh? On behalf of the membership of your club, I want to assure you that their readiness to follow your leadership during your term of office. And now, Lion President Dave, it is my personal pleasure to congratulate you and honor you and your club as electing you as the 80th Millbrae Lions Club President and Chief Executive Officer. The best is yet to come. Congratulations. All right, you're welcome. All right. So now I'd like to pass the meeting over to our installation chair, Lion Past President Laura Keelis.
Good evening, everyone. It's time for the presentations to our outgoing president. And before I introduce Lion Past President Randy Sahai, I just have a gift, a token from the board as he disappears. Immediate Past President Bruce, I need you. First things first, to your lovely Lady Kelly for allowing you to partake in this last year and sharing her time your time with her, with us. I do want to present these flowers to Lady Kelly. And from the board of directors, we heard that you were limited on vacation time and you were restricted on how much time you could actually spend some time with your wife and go away. So this is just a small token, a little cash gift to help you towards your big vacation in a couple months.
Lingerie?
Whatever you choose. I would like to have past President Randy Sahai come up. Thank you.
It is a tradition that we honor our outgoing president by inviting some of our local legislators to present commendations. And what I'd like to do is start with the Mayor of Millbrae, Reuben Holliber.
Okay, well, thank you, Randy, and thank you, Bruce, for your leadership over the past year. And thank you to all of you for your service to the community. It's groups like the Lions that really make Millbrae the city that it is. The years, the decades of service, and all of the volunteerism and dedication to the city have really made Millbrae a wonderful place to live. So on behalf of the City Council, I'd like to read a commendation for outgoing President Bruce. Whereas Lion President Bruce Sutter has been a truly gifted leader, hardworking, patient, tactful, encouraging, and dedicated to the Millbrae Lions Club. And whereas Lion President Bruce presided over a year that saw extraordinary membership growth of 9 new members and expansion of the number of causes that the Millbrae Lions support. And whereas, by virtue of fundraising and hardworking members, the club supported an increasing number of community causes, including a barbecue benefiting Mills High School, Relay for Life fundraiser, Lamita Park Holiday Giving Program to 12 families in need, Meadows Turkey Trot Pancake Breakfast, St. Dunstan's Annual Carnival Cooking Services, Spring Valley Baseball Night, and a brand new event supporting a mystery dinner for the first responder Lions. All of this is in addition to donating over $12,000 in cash to community projects. And whereas other accomplishments of note during Lion President Bruce's tenure include the 10th anniversary of supporting the Millbrae Lions Leos Club, Troop and Pack 355 of the Boy Scouts of America, and Millbrae Lions Baseball Little League. And whereas Bruce even found time in his busy schedule to become a trained and qualified Millbrae CERT member. He is truly a gifted leader and has strengthened our club. Now, therefore, we, the members of the Millbrae City Council, do hereby commend Bruce Sutter, 2016-2017 president of the Millbrae Lions Club, and thank him for his service and commitment to the Millbrae community. Congratulations, Bruce. Thank you. Thank you.
We have commendations. I'd like to point out, by the way, that the donation number that you see in your program on page, next to the last page, I think at the inside of the back cover, of $50,000. The actual total of money including the donations that were made tonight, is $50,049 that were committed by the Millbrae Lions this year in a record donation year, Bruce's year. So anyway, we have a couple of accommodations here. We have a commendation from the Millbrae School District Board of Trustees for you, for all of the things that the Millbrae Lions do for the schools. We have a commendation from California Senator Jerry Hill and California Assemblyman Kevin Mullen for your service to our community. And then the last but not least is a certificate of appreciation from United States Congresswoman Jackie Spear, which says to Bruce Sutter, thank you for your service as president of the Millbrae Lions Club. Your selfless dedication to the Lions Club serves as a consummate example of community leadership, and the recent growth in membership of the Millbrae Lions Club points to your vibrant leadership. The community of Millbrae has benefited greatly from your willingness to stand up and serve. So congratulations, and I hope you have wall space.
Thank you.
Kelly, does he have wall space for this stuff?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Who's up next? Lori. Where's Lori?
Is dinner next?
Okay, next is awards and remarks. You need to be introduced by Larry and Lori.
Thank you, Lion Past President Randy. So now again, I want to reintroduce your now immediate past president, Bruce Sutter.
Oh, thank you. Wow, that's very nice. Anyway, Millbrae Lions, spouses, friends, and family, it's been an honor for me to be a Lions president for the past year. There's been a lot of work. I've met many great people, people from the city council meetings and different Millbrae events who just work hard to make our community better. As president, I've had to speak in front of a lot of groups, more than ever. I'm not much of a public speaker, but now I'm thinking about getting started my own talk show. So, anyway. Anyway, Millbrae it's a great place to live. I'm glad I moved there. We've been there for 20 years this year. It's a great place to raise your children because of groups like the Lions. You know, and as past President Calvin always says, who do we serve? You know, we serve the community. The Millbrae Lions are a unique club to support a baseball program of around 350 kids, which is it's lower than it used to be. It used to be up to 700 at one time. You know, things change. A Cub Scout pack of around 50 boys, a Boy Scout troop of around 40 boys, and a Millbrae Leos of around 60 junior and high school students. I'm honored to be involved with these organizations and the Millbrae Lions. Actually, in the last year, we've had 9 new members. If I call your name, stand up. I know Lion Steve's not here. Kenny Mirando's not here. Bob Bork, he's not here. He's recovering from surgery. Rob Ducote. Hey! Michael Kelly, Ellery Pennis, Adam O'Day, Bill Amoresco, Ed Musa. Give these new Lions a hand. It's great to see you. Actually, in addition to the new Lions we just brought in, we have applications for 2 members that we need to interview, and we have 2 or 3 waiting in the back to be to join the Lions. So it's great. It's very nice. These new members they're energetic. They're involved in the Scouts, baseball programs, different community organizations. It's very nice to be involved with them. I want to hand out some awards, and when I call your name, if you could just go over to the flag, and we'll just do them over there. I'm going to have my wife Kelly hand them out. Bring them over to me. Actually, this I'm going to talk as I walk. Keep things rolling. No, won't fall. We have this Lion has encouraged me to join the Millbrae Lions. He's guided me along the way. He's kicked me a few times. With enthusiasm and energy. Lion Calvin Chin, could you come on up for? I'm going to give you a mentor award. Whoa! I want to thank Calvin. He's a great mentor. I know he doesn't like to hang these things on his wall, but you know you got to give him something. It's, all right, thank you. We're gonna make you stay here. We have a few Lions, new Lions. They've been in the club less than a year and have already had a great impact on baseball and scouting programs and recruitment of new Lions. These Lions are, I called in my Hall of Fame, all right? I know Lion Steve Henderson's not here, but I wanted to say his name, but I could have Rob Ducote come on up. Someday, Rob, you're going to be here. Could you take it out of there, please?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, it shows fingerprints really bad. So, whatever. Anyway, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, oh, sorry. New Lions are always the lifeblood of any new Lions, lifeblood of the Lions Club. Lastly, I want our Lion of the Year. The person who's been ready for me. He helps me. He's helps me at a moment's notice. He's always there. He always. Let me see my notes. He's always there for me. He's always chairing an event. Anyway, he has a lot of spirit. He's willing to step up and chair various events. They call Lion Bart Specia. Whoa! Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. All right, you guys can sit down now. Get off the stage. All right. So sorry, Bart. Get over here. All right. Anyway. In closing, I want to thank all the past presidents that have guided me through my presidency. Lions, past President Paul Bork, Mike Simonetti, John LaDuca, Dan Quigg, Ron Frediani, John Muniz, Rich Bordelin, Al Mirando, Art Pignati, Mike Gianni, George Habib. If I forgot your name, you've helped me. I appreciate your help. I want to thank my wife, Kelly, for putting up with me for the last year. I do have a Lions Secretary Award, but Wayne's not here, so I'll give it to him at the next meeting. And I got to thank Lori for setting up this event. Past President Lori, sorry. And one last thing, I just got a tap on the shoulder, and we have a donation for $500 from Lion Mike. Oh, sorry, Mike over there, for the American Cancer Foundation for Anthony's father. James Kacha. All right. You can't let me write this stuff down, I'll mess it. Anyway, Lion Dave, you're up.
Okay, Lion President Dave, and I do want to give our past president his president's pin. I just thought it's sitting that Dave get to pin him.
Beautiful, nice diamonds.
And also, Lion President Bruce, here is your president's plaque.
All right. So I'm between you and dancing. Okay, band, you guys ready? All right. So, ladies, gentlemen, distinguished guests that are here tonight, I just want to thank all of you, first of all, for attending tonight. I know it's a Friday night. It's been a long week. Thank everybody for coming out and supporting our great club that we call the Millbrae Lions Club. I've had the pleasure of working along, our current president, Bruce, for the last year, observing him, go through lots of changes this year. Especially, we've had great growth, right? We've had 9 new members this year. So hats off to good growth in the Millbrae Lions Club. Okay. I want to go back to an evening about 3 years ago. My sponsor and mentor, past President Calvin, we sat around his dining room table, which is very, very famous for many Millbrae events, and he plotted a roadmap for, he kind of plotted out a map for success for the club. He started by getting us back to basics, right? Supporting our key projects 3 years ago when he was our president. Then past President Lori stepped in, and she continued the path with her work in numbers to support the community and to have fun. That was Lori's big message there. And then this past year, we had President Bruce made sure that our portfolio of projects met the needs of the community, the schools, our youth, our seniors, and supporting our international with actually membership growth, which as we've seen tonight, we had a good group, and I see that continuing into next year. We got quite a few folks lined up as well to join the club. So this coming year, I will target to ensure that our new members, active men and women in the community, get involved early in their new membership. Hear that, new members? All right. That you fit our expectations of sweat equity, not just writing that check. We want to see you out there working hard with all of our projects and taking on chairmanships. So be ready. So I'm humbled to be your new president. and I want to dedicate all of my time to serve our community that we call Millbrae. It's a great little town, and I'm glad to be living there. So I'm fortunate to have the support of the club, the board, my good buddy Bruce over here. We've done a lot of stuff together. Way back, Boy Scouts. We spent many a night at summer camp in these little funky tents. So Bruce and I go way back. So some pretty interesting times out there with all, supporting the youth of Millbrae out at Boy Scout camp. All right. Nothing weird there. It's all good. It's all good. Separate tents. Now, okay. Come on now. Also want to thank again, as I mentioned, my sponsor and mentor, Calvin, who brought me into the club. And he made me feel comfortable right away, introduced me to everybody in the club, and he got me involved right away. And he talked about this bulletin editor job. Boy, I wasn't quite sure what I was in for, but now Calvin's my bulletin editor. How about that? Payback, right, Calvin? All right. And there's others in the room tonight that I really want to thank. If it wasn't for them, this wouldn't be possible. Of course, my good friends I have over here, my family, my wife of 25 years. Yay! And what I call my tribe, all right? I have the rest of my tribe is right over there in that table. Those are my tribe, right? They keep me going all year long. So again, thank you all, and I ask you for your hard work and support in the coming year. We're going to have a great year, and let's have some fun tonight. And we're going to dance till 11. Got a great band lined up, and let's have a lot of fun. Thank you all. Bruce.
I got to pin the